Doc Watson, one of the greatest guitarists, musicians of our era, maybe of all time. Well known for playing fast stuff. This is his finger-picking tune. He's of course better known for flat-picking songs, but has some dynamite finger-picking songs. This one's known as Doc's Guitar, or Ticklin' the Strings sometimes. Appeared on some of his early albums from the 60s. And this is a song I teach students a lot for working on one specific thing. Well, there's a lot of things in it. Great hammer-ons and pull-offs. But it's for working on playing faster. And so we have a lesson on this at Totally Guitars that walks through some of the techniques you need for playing fast stuff that is relatively easy. Now the finger picking, I'm capoed with the 3rd fret here, and the lesson I do without the capo. But just because this is how he plays it, usually at the 3rd or the 4th, kind of depending on his mood for the day. And it's a very simple finger picking pattern. I'm playing a C chord going thumb, index, thumb, middle. Thumb on the 5th string, index on the 3rd string, thumb on the 4th string, and then middle finger on the 2nd string. Then just going to an A minor 7 chord by taking off the C and the bass. So slowly, pretty basic finger picking stuff. This is like one of the first exercises I ever have anybody do. Eventually we get to this song and we work on doing it fast. Then you wrap your thumb around the bass to get an F in the bass and leave your first finger where it is on the 1st fret of the 2nd string and play the same finger picking pattern, adding in the notes of an F chord. 2nd finger on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string. And the exact same pattern except that we hit the 6th string in the bass. 6th to the 3rd and then the 4th to the 3rd. And then go to a G in the bass, hitting the 6th string, and don't even put the rest of the G chord on. So what I just did there was C, A minor 7, F, G. And always the same pattern. Thumb, index, thumb, middle. Where the thumb's alternating on 2 bass strings for the chord, index finger's playing the 3rd string, and your middle finger's playing the 2nd string. Then work on that. This is a great place to get started with this song. Just work on that and get comfortable with it at different speeds. So that's the introduction to this song, more or less. And then there's some cool melody notes done with hammer-ons and pull-offs, mostly pull-offs. And all that stuff's covered in the lesson. But if you get started on just doing that, this will really help your finger picking progress and get to where you can do a lot more complicated things. Anyway, if you'd like to check out the lesson, it's at TotallyGuitars.com. It's part of the Target program there. We also have a lot of free lessons floating around out there at our site and also here at YouTube at the TG Free Lessons channel. So there's also great stuff for getting started there. This song is again fairly basic, but the challenge to it is working on it, playing it fast. And in the lesson I talk more about how to work on speeding things up. So if you're interested in Doc's Guitar or Ticklin' the Strings, or any of the other hundreds of songs that we have there, come visit us at TotallyGuitars.com.